12,000 years ago, someone on Earth may have looked up and seen a star that wasn't there the night before. What they were watching was a star tearing itself apart, and we're still watching the wreckage fall. This whole image is one explosion, not happening now. It happened around 10,000 BCE, give or take. The star was in the constellation Vela, about 800 light-years away. When it went supernova, the outer layers blew outward at millions of kilometers per hour. Those layers are still moving. What you're seeing here, all of it, edge to edge, is that same shell of gas still spreading through space after 12,000 years. The red is hydrogen. The blue-white threads winding through the center are oxygen. Both are glowing because the shock wave keeps slamming into fresh gas and heating it up. Look toward the upper left. There's a large round red blob, and below and to the right of it, a smaller diffuse red region. These aren't separate objects. They're dense clumps of gas that the shock wave has lit up. Think of it like a boat wake hitting a patch of seaweed. The wake is the same wave, but the seaweed makes it visible right there. Each of these glowing knots is somewhere around a light year or two across, which means each one is roughly 60,000 times the distance from Earth to the Sun. Now look at the right center of the image, this tangle of blue-white filaments. These are the most delicate-looking structures here, but they mark where the shock is the most violent. That blue-white color is oxygen being stripped of electrons by the impact. What's wild is that this was photographed from the ground, from the Comus region of Namibia, over 60 hours of total exposure time. 60 hours of collecting light so faint, your eye would never catch it. And somewhere right in this general region, not visible here but real, is the pulsar, the collapsed core of the star. It's about 20 kilometers across, as dense as an atomic nucleus, and it spins more than 10 times per second. A star died before writing existed. The light from that death reached human eyes. Then the explosion kept going, silently, for 120 centuries. And someone in Namibia pointed a camera at the sky for 60 hours and pulled this out of the dark. That chain of events is hard to hold in your head, but look at the image, and it's right there. We'll be here tomorrow. Subscribe so you don't have to remember to come back.